I'm live. Okay. Took me a few minutes to figure it out. Losing my voice tonight. Hello, hello. Anybody home? Let's see. Hello, anybody home? Oh, I found myself. Hi, Viviana. Don't mind me. I found myself. I'm trying this thing for the first time. I'm trying the StreamYard thing. Other people have done it. Hey, Dana, you motivated me, but I needed to go out earlier. You know, how's everybody doing? I haven't been on for a few days, and I just wasn't motivated. You like my haircut? Yeah, right, I'll turn around. Yeah, I got it cut on Monday. And my friend's daughter cut it for me. She cuts hair in her house. So came out good. I didn't want it like behind the ears again. I had enough of that. And she didn't rip me off either. She was very reasonable. Thank you, Viviana. So maybe we'll have some fun today. Maybe I'll bring some people up. I'll do something different. I just have to figure this thing out. So bear with me. It took me a minute to get it on, you know? I brought my crochet with me. I'm still working on that same blanket. See, it's getting bigger. I'm on the third ball. The screen's smaller. See? I'm making this glorious granny for my grandson. He's due in June. You like it? And I had 6 skeins. I got it at the Hobby Lobby on clearance. It came. They put it on the clearance rack weight. Like they didn't mark it down originally. Anyway, so it's just such a yarn eater, this stitch. I definitely wouldn't do it again in this type of yarn. Maybe in a number 4. This is a number 3 yarn. It's a baby yarn, so I don't have the thing, but this is what I have left of the 3rd skein. Yeah, it's nice color. That's all. And I was making a whole bunch of, I was doing other things. I made a whole bunch of snowflakes. So here's one I made the other day. I sent a bunch to my son in New York for him and his fiance. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it is a yarn eater. And then I had a bad pain in my hand one day. So I should have gone to Joann's today because I should have bought, I was going to go and buy a 4mm with some, like a gripper on there. But I have some of these kind. I have like a set. This one's too small. Because I woke up in the morning one morning and my middle finger was like stuck closed and killing me. So I took a break from it for a little, I didn't do just this. I was doing other things. I think the skinny hook. I think Bagel Day talked about that she couldn't work with the small hooks, that her hands would hurt. So I'm not the only one, you know? So what's everybody doing? I know, well, tomorrow's Dana's meet and greet or something, but I babysit on Thursdays. No babysitting today, you know? So anybody else coming in? I have myself in on my phone on it, I have another YouTube. So I wanted to see how it looked. Anyway, I already lost a person. Like I noticed, I had like 831 or 32 the other day, and now I'm down to 829. So I don't know what happened, you know? Thanks. I got my hair cut, Viviana, on Monday. Because it had gotten really long in the back and it looked funny, you know? So I decided I'm not going to cut this part short because I didn't like how that part looked when it was really short. I like having a little hair around my face. And I think that's what I'm going to keep doing for now, you know? So I haven't tried. Anybody want to come up with me? I haven't tried that yet, you know? That would be different. That would be different. I did post on Instagram that maybe people would come over. So far, no one's here, you know? And you still there? Yeah, I hear you. And I noticed that, what's this? Yeah, I have a 4mm in this one. I use this one a little, but I still like the Susan Bates better. What was I going to say now? Forgot already. I have a few things to show you. Yesterday, my church had a ladies' Christmas party, and we tried to social distance. They catered in the food, and so like people weren't bringing food, so like there wasn't a lot of hands touching everything, and we were served, like two ladies like served the food to us, so we weren't all touching. Like somebody brought the drinks and somebody brought the food. We had a lot of fun. We had 2 crafts, so they're crafty at my church. And what else? I'll show you the crafts we did at church. You want to see the crafts I did at church? So anyway, we had Cuban food. It was good. I went off my diet I had kind of pulled pork stuff and like some kind of Cuban rice and plantains, I think it was, the sweet ones. And then there was some yuca, which tastes like a potato. And then there was dessert, was flan and some other stuff that I don't know the name of. That was nice. And I have a picture. It was a group picture of all the ladies. It's here somewhere on my phone. Posted it. Let's see. One second. I'm looking for it. I took a screenshot. Somebody tagged me in the picture. You like yuca? That was the one thing. Maybe if it was warmer, the food wasn't that hot or something. I'm trying to find the picture. We all wore our masks. Like the only time we really all got close, we had an ornament exchange too. We played a game where the ornament was in a little, hello, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. How you doing? Yeah, so we had an ornament exchange where everybody brought an ornament in a little bag. I think I had the bag here a minute ago. I don't know what I did with it. I was going to show it to you. So we put the ornaments on the floor, and then they read like silly questions, like, and if the answer was yes, you walked in front of your bag, and then we all switched spots, and at the end, you got the bag that you were standing next to. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Diane. How you doing today? And Susan too. Hey, Susan. So everybody, I know where some of you are from, but everybody tell me where you're from. I mean, I live in Florida, but I'm not from Florida. So when somebody asks me that, I say, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised there. I can't find that picture. Where is my screenshots? I have just Google Photos. I have to, I'm looking for the screenshot. Screenshot. And here it is. So here's the picture. I don't know. I have to go this way. That's all the people. We all wore like hats and like scarves, or not everybody had one though. Not everybody brought it, even though they were supposed to. That was the group shot. Oh, she's in Alabama, Iowa. I've never been to Iowa or Alabama. I mean, I've been in a lot of states when I was a kid. So you live in Alabama, but were born and raised in Louisiana. So if you say, like, someone says where you're from, do you say Alabama or Louisiana? So anyway, I always say I live in Florida, but I'm from New York, you know. Anyway, so we went to the church, so they had the food, and you know, we wore our masks except for when we were like sitting at the table and eating. And there was, I should have said, it was like some nice props there to take pictures with, and I forgot to do it. I had a friend met me there. I usually invite her to the events. Louisiana. You say, yeah, I'm from New York, you know, because I had a friend say I should say I'm from Florida, and I said I'm not from Florida. I mean, I like the warm weather. You're from Nebraska, Diane. My dad was born in Nebraska, born and raised in Nebraska. I have a bunch of cousins there too, and I have one aunt left in Nebraska. She's pretty old, you know. And you're from Pittsburgh, PA, and you lived in California for 50 years. Yeah, well, after 50 years, I might say I'm from California. I'm only living in Florida like 5 years, you know, about 5, or maybe it's going on 5.5. Came here to become grandparents, and then I waited like 2 years. Yeah, I think we're here over 5 years now. You know, what part of Nebraska? My dad I got family in, I think, Randolph and Omaha. My father was born in Gurley, Nebraska. He met my mother during World War II. They had me late in life. So I'll show you the crafts I did at the party. We did they had this piece of wood and we painted it. You had a choice of what Omaha, okay. We had a choice of, and Vivian is from Bolivia and South America. And you live in New York now? Viviana, I forget, because you might have told me before, so excuse my memory. So we painted the wood, the color. We had choices of colored paint. They had it in little cups. So like we all had our own brush. We all had our own paint. Although I did help my friend with her ribbon because she couldn't put it on correctly. And then we picked out a flower and we picked out one of these. And then I had a little pine cone. It's somewhere in a bag. I have to glue it on. So it came out cute. It's supposed to look like a present. That was the one. Hey, hook to the left. How you? Melanie, is that you? That's Melanie. Thanks. I just don't plan these things. I'm not as structured as you all are. You know, between the babysitting and my husband, I like whatever. Today I don't babysit, so I had some time. So anyway, so we made this as the craft at the party yesterday. And like I said, we wore the masks if we left the table, but if we were sitting at the table eating, we had our masks off, and you know, it was catered. We all chipped in for the crafts. There was 2 crafts, and we had, the food was catered, Cuban food, and it was good. I mean, I'm not that in love with Cuban food. My daughter-in-law's Cuban. I mean, it's okay. You know, I would rather Italian or something like that. I'd like Italian food. But they switch it up. They did catered last month too, and I can't remember. We had turkey. They got it from the supermarket, Publix. So anyway, so that was the one craft that we did at the church last night. And then we did a yarny craft. So it was a card, it kind of falling apart a little. I might redo it. They gave you a choice of the color yarn, and it was a card, somebody cut out the cardboard stars. Yeah, my church is really nice. I mean, it's a small church, it's a Baptist small church, but they do nice events. And normally this time of year, we'd be doing what we call Bethlehem Live, and they invite the community out, and we all volunteer and stuff, and it's, really a nice, way to witness to the community. But because of COVID, we're not having it. We are having something just for the church family. So we had the card, and so we wrapped the star, but I think I'm going to redo it because it's coming off on the corner. She had some kind of sticky stuff, and it fell off. It's falling off now, But I could definitely, I could do more of these and hang them on the tree, It's fun. It was easy. And, I have like 10,000 skeins of yarn. So I could definitely make more of these. But I was making some snowflakes. I had made like 10 of them. And yesterday, hey, Jeanette, thanks for coming in. I had I wanted to learn how to make some snow. This one came out good. I had some yarn that I bought at Hobby Lobby that wasn't too heavy, not too thin. Yeah, well, we're doing more than a lot of other places. Florida is a little bit looser with their restrictions. I mean, up in New York, where my two younger sons are, it's terrible. My son's complaining, he didn't bother buying the 30-day bus pass because he's working at home and you can't even eat anywhere. Like you can't even go like to Wendy's and sit down and eat his food. So he's ordering in a lot, I guess. Yeah, it came out nice, and I can't remember at the moment which tutorial I followed, but I made a few different ones. I just Googled snowflake tutorial and I made this one. Came out really nice, and I think it all depends on the yarn that you have. Hey Terrence, how you doing? It depends on the yarn. I made some bigger ones that had like sparkly yarn and they came out bigger. And my daughter-in-law, well, she's going to be my daughter-in-law next month. My youngest son's getting married very soon. They're going to have a Zoom wedding. So anyway, so they're going to get married and whatever. They set up their apartment. They moved in together, and she picked out a nice tree. She's been fixing up the place. Yeah. Well, let me show you the group picture. I showed it to the others. I think you weren't here. Right? You can't see the people really, but this was all the ladies. And we all wore our masks for the picture so we could post it. Anyway, I don't know. She had a limit to how many people came. So we chipped in $5 for the two crafts and $5 toward the food. What's gorgeous? The snowflake. Anyway, what else is doing here? I'm trying to think. I did buy a few things recently. I posted, I set up an S-Day not long ago. Hey Judy, how you doing? So I set up an S-Day account and I put some things up. And then the other day I put up some stitch markers that I made recently. But I included the shipping. I hope they realize that. I don't know if I'll sell them or not. If they don't sell after 30 days, I'll take it down and I'll do something else with it. You're just working in the background, Dana? Okay. So what is everybody doing? Like I just showed the two crafts in case you missed it. This is a piece of wood. I didn't paint the back. We painted the edges. This was at my church. We had lots of fun. I don't have it in this one. I have the S-Day link in a few of my videos, my recent videos. But if you follow me on Instagram, I put one of those link trees. Because it's not Nancy's Hooked on Crochet, I had too many letters, unfortunately. I put it as Nancy Hooked on Crochet because I only, they wouldn't let me have one extra letter for the no apostrophe, and I couldn't put the S in. You're working. Weather is crap in the area where my texts are, so it's that's what Melanie's saying. Yeah, it's hot here. We had a couple of cool days last week because I'm in very South Florida. So what happened was Friday, I went to my Bible study, and the week before, my pastor's wife said I could bring some of my hats because she wanted to have everybody wear like winter hats, scarves, and gloves for the group photo. So, and then just one person took the picture. So she said, you could bring your stuff next week and maybe people will be interested in buying it. So I brought it, and I did post a picture last week of me with a table. I just brought mainly hats and scarves, and I brought a couple of shawls to show them that I could make shawls if they were interested. So a few people bought stuff. I mean, whatever, I'm as happy to sell a few things, So here's when I sold, it's not it, it moved, the screen moved. See, I sold some stuff at church on Friday, okay? You'll check Instagram. Yeah, okay, so I did post I made these really cute purple stitch markers and I put the letters. I don't know if you like letters and numbers, and I had done like a little tutorial on how I make the stitch markers. I mean, it wasn't super professional. Like some people are really good at making their tutorials. It's hit or miss. I'm learning because I had just bought a gadget that holds my phone, so I don't know if it holds it great. Yeah, I have a bad yarn habit. You can't see it all. This is just what I have hanging on the outside of the closet. I have a ton in the closet, then I have a ton in another closet. I have under the bed, under both beds, in the guest room and this room. This is my room. Like, I mean, I'm married. I have a husband. This is the room I use for myself. You know, I don't have any children living with me. They're all grown. Hey, Veronica. I did post on Instagram that I was going on YouTube, hoping that maybe somebody would see it and people would come. Because I have a bad habit of just going on. Anyway, I'm on this StreamYard thing. Let's see. I could try. Oh, so Susan said she's going to go lay down. Take it easy. Feel better. I mean, I could try to, let's say, everybody saying hi to each other and stuff. So let's see. Like I was telling everybody that came in the beginning, I'm working on this baby blanket for like a couple of weeks. It's the Glorious Granny by Fiber Spider, and it's a yarn eater, and it's a really, really thin yarn. And my hand was hurting. I'm using a 4mm, and I think, what's her name? Ursula likes the smaller hooks, and I like my hooks on the bigger side. Tell me what size hook is your favorite hook? I mean, I like a 5.5 to a 6mm. Thank you, Melanie. Yeah, so I'm getting a new grandbaby. I already made him a blanket. It was a circle type one. I put it away. It's in the closet somewhere. Thank you. So I thought I'd be crocheting, but I don't know if I could talk and crochet at the same time. You know? Yeah, I'm like with you. Somewhere a 5, a 5.5, or a 6mm. Jeanette, tell me, what's your favorite hook size? You like a 2? You like a 2 oh, you have 2, 5.5, or an 8mm. Yeah, I don't usually use like a big hook. I did make a bunch of hats. So what happened was, after my pastor's wife let me sell a bunch of stuff that Friday at the church, at the Bible study, not on Sunday at the church. So I did sell. A bunch of people bought stuff. I mean, maybe I sold a few hats, and I lowered the price for them too, because I dragged it down. I might as well try to get it sold, because I had made it, some of the stuff I had over a year. So I made a sale. I made it a sale. And I gave 3 hats because they do a raffle. Everybody gets a raffle ticket. Nobody pays to be in the raffle. And they usually go out and buy like a few gifts and put them in little gift bags. And then people win something, which is fun. So I gave 3 hats, like those chunky hats that I made I used the Hometown USA yarn. And I picked out 3 that I had just made, and they used those for the prizes. But I wasn't sure. I mean, we do live in Florida. I wasn't sure the people that won them yesterday were gaga over the hats, because it's not like it's winter here and they really need a hat. I was hoping they would have put it on for the photo op, because we all took pictures with our hats and scarves on. Let's see. Anyway. And what else am I doing? But like I said, I just made a whole ton of snowflakes. And I'm running out of what to talk about. So how many people? I can't tell on this StreamYard how many people are in the room. I'm going to have to look on my other phone. So what do I think about red heart yarn? You like? I don't mind red heart yarn. I like red heart ombre. I like all the ones that are really color. Like this one was red heart. It's not that. Some of them are kind of dry, yeah. It's not a hat kind of place. But what happened was I was making, in like October, I started making hats for my sons. I have 2 sons in New York, so And my youngest son, he really likes my hats and my scarves. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? It's flying around. So I made him and then his fiance, they're getting married soon. She likes, Jeanette likes 6mm. Yeah, I like 6mm a lot. This 4mm, my hand was like crippled that one morning. Thank God, by the time I woke up, you know, when I started moving it around, it felt better. You know, I also can't wear my ring finger. Like, I can't wear my ring. If I wear my ring and I'm doing my work and holding, ends up my ring finger starts to kill me. I mean, I'm not that old, but my sister has a lot of problems with her hands with arthritis. She's 6 years older, so I don't want that, you know. So I'm definitely going to go, next time I go to Joann's, I'm going to buy the Susan Bates with the rubber thing on it, you know. I have one in the 5.5mm. Okay, so Veronica also likes 5.5 and 6mm. Hello, Consuela. How you doing? Well, so she's saying hi to everybody. Sometimes there's so many people. I'm trying to find all the names of everybody and write them down. So you noticed I got a haircut. I cut it, and it came out good, thank God. I tried a new person, you know. And just my hair's so oily too, but I do color it. So I just washed it this morning, so it looks nice and fresh. It doesn't curl really. I could use the hot curling iron. It doesn't curl really well. Anyway, what are you all crocheting today? Tell me. What are you crocheting? What's in your cup? Thank you, Consuela. Thank you. Hopefully I look under 60 today. You know? Oh, yeah. Veronica's doing a giveaway. I keep saying I'm gonna do a giveaway. I gotta set up a video and decide what to give away. You know? You're on your second hat. I made 6 hats in 2 days. I made with the chunky yarn. You know? And you're finishing your pocket shawl. I made a pocket shawl, not like round. I didn't do exactly the one everybody was doing, but I had a lot of trouble putting those pockets on straight, you know. And Judy's working on a blue hat. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to practice on this. Look, Judy's working on a blue hat for Hat Not Hate. Yeah, I have a lot of blue yarn, and I'm going to start making hats for Hat Not Hate. You know, at least somebody will appreciate our crochet. You know. Let's see. Look, and Veronica's working on a baby blanket. Is it a particular style? I know you make your baby blankets huge. You wouldn't want to make it huge if you were doing the Glorious Granny. It's just, I would have to use all 6 of those skeins, and it's going to take me forever. I got to take my vitamins. I keep forgetting. Here's Maribel. Right, Maribel won your last giveaway, I think. She's making a hat, and she's got a coffee in her cup. Yeah, I already had a few coffees. I only drink decaf because of my heart. But I found ones that don't taste bad. Wait, adjust this a little. So yeah, I have water, and this is Big Bubble. I got this at Walmart. When I moved to Florida, it's so hot here. I guess it was really hot when I first moved here. I wasn't used to it. I just was so thirsty everywhere I went. I was trying to find a cup that the water would stay cold and not turn into like, you know, terrible warm water. And this keeps the water really cold, especially if you put ice in there. It keeps it hot too if you want to put hot stuff. So it's great. Hello, hello. My friend is here. Dulo, she won the one of my prizes when I made a giveaway. I can't think. All of a sudden I drew a blank. I drew a blank. I know your name, but for some reason I can't think. Anyway, so let's see. Tara, remember. Give me a second. Tara's here. Thank you. I'm so happy you got to come in. Did you see it I posted it on Instagram that I was making a live. So hopefully you saw it on there. Whoops. Now let's see. I'm just testing this out. Yeah, my husband's home. He's like complaining. He's bored. Nothing. He works from home. Sometimes he's got nothing to do. He goes to the gym a lot. Tara Lynn. So that's your whole name. It's not first name and middle name. Whoops, somebody. Look, Jeannie says, hello, everybody. I'm still here listening and working. Look, I just stuck you on the screen. I'm playing with this new toy. I decided to try this. I haven't attempted to add anybody. I don't know how you do that. I'd have to put the link, and I don't even know where the link is. There's like a link they give you, right? Dana, you there, Dana? Oh, you know, Veronica. I don't know if you know how to do it. Yeah, it's the first time I tried it, but I can't figure out. I'm trying to figure out where is that link for the, that I would put in there if I wanted to put somebody up, you know? Oh, it's first and yeah, like there's a lot of, when I grew up, there was a lot of Anne Marie's and Mary Ann's, I'm a Nancy Marie, but nobody called me. I got to take my vitamin. I keep forgetting. I'm supposed to be taking my calcium. I failed the bone test. So anyway, what else are we talking about? So yeah, I do have an Etsy shop, and I just added 2 sets of stitch markers with letters on them. One with I, J, and K, and I forget what the other one. Let's see. Your shop. For some reason, it's not coming up on my screen. I don't know. I'm not seeing it on there, although it says it's live. It should be there. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing my stitch markers there on my Etsy when I look at it. Anyway, so does anybody know how to get the link? Like I can't even find it. Let's see, comments, banners, brand. Don't mind me. Share screen. Assistant. Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, you never used StreamYard, Veronica? I thought you did. For some reason, I thought you did. A lot of people are using it. I mean, I see where you could have 2 people. I just don't know where the link is. So where does it say share link? You know where it is on the. I'm not that anybody wants to come up and hang out with me. Oh, says share screen. Is it share screen? Is Granny D here? Oh, there's Granny D. How you doing? How you doing? I found nobody was on at the moment, so I figured I would go for it. Oh, it's snowing. That must be pretty. It looks good, snow. I especially like when it's real fluffy looking. But I won't be seeing any snow in the near future because I'm in Florida. I don't want to clean it. Snow is pretty, but when it melts, it's disgusting. Where it says invite, maybe that's it. Oh, here, I found it. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Anybody dare to come up? Let's see what happens. I don't know. I put the link. I need help up here, You'll come up? Now, let's see if I could figure out how to accept. I know that somebody has to allow the person to come up, you know, and it might take a second or two. Because I usually use, I was using, I think, Edge, Microsoft Edge on my laptop. And then they said, I think I have to use, if I want to go live, I have to use Google Chrome. I don't know why I didn't start using Google Chrome. So I use that whenever I go live. I just used it for this thing too. I'll see them at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so anybody coming? Are you coming up, Melanie? It would be easier to talk. Does it work? I don't know. When you hover over them, you will see options. Okay, all right, but I don't know. Oh, you can't. Okay, you're working. Okay. Anybody dare to come up and hang out with me for a little bit? I mean, I'm not going to stay. Eventually, I'm going to have to help my husband with his dinner. We're not eating the same thing. Is it not working? Did I do something wrong? Send this link to your guests. You may want to share instructions. I don't know. It says I can have up to 6 people. Oh, so you're working on hats too, Jeanette. Yeah, I made a lot of hats in the last week. I posted it again. I don't know. Is that the same link? I don't know. I'm just trying something new. Maybe I'll crochet while I talk to you. But one day I made a bunch of stitch markers. They came out okay. I might have showed you some of them. I made some green ones. These don't have any letters or numbers on them. Yes, Jeanette's a pro. She's a seasoned YouTuber. Somebody gave me a nice compliment the other day. I think it was Petra. She said that I seem less nervous now when I make my videos or something like that. Yeah. So I got like 4 green. I didn't put these on my essay. I don't know why. When I go to look at my essay, I'm not seeing the stitch markers. But they say they're listed, so I'm confused. I'm not sure that they should be there. Some of these have charms and some don't. These don't have any numbers or letters either. You know, some are short. I mean, I think some of them came out a little long, but they still look nice. And I bought a ton of, yeah, Petra Sweet. I bought a ton of charms. These are the ones that I'm selling. One has like a little, looks like a pom-pom. But I had bought the purple, a package in Walmart, and it had little pom-poms on it. And they look so cute. So I made like 6 different letters. This is G, H, and no, F. F, G, and H. I got 2 pom-poms on this one. Kind of looks a little, the purple looks a little different than the actual color. It's close, you know. Oh, they are there. Thanks for letting me know. Because for some reason it wasn't showing for me, but it did say they were live. And I do have a couple. I do have a baby blanket. I was saving. I had made it called a midwife blanket, but now that I know the baby's a boy, I could sell the pink one. So maybe I'll post that one. Yeah, and you know, I bought this a long time ago, and it was in a little package from Walmart, and I didn't, you know there were little pom-poms in there. When I went to do this little tutorial how I do my stitch markers, I found the little pom-poms in there, and they were so cute, you know. So I don't think I have any more left. And I looked at Walmart; they don't have those anymore, you know. But I have a lot of stuff. I could make more stitch markers if I don't feel like crocheting one day. Thank you, Dana. It's fun to make, you know, I like to paint too. So I enjoyed making the little craft here. Whoever didn't see it, I'll show it again. My church had a party for Christmas, and so this was one craft. So it's a piece of wood, and we painted it. So we did social distancing. They came with little cups, a tray, and it had we had a choice of red paint and green paint and white paint. So, you know, we took our paint, they gave us a brush, and then we painted first, and then we let that dry, and then we worked on this. This was a cardboard. So they gave us yarn. We had a yarny craft. It's coming off a little. I'm gonna have to redo it. I could just untie it and then put a little glue on the corners because it was slipping off. So we had a lot of fun. I don't have any games. I need to come up with some games. So anybody want to come up? I put the link in the chat. I try that if anybody wants to hang out with me. Thank you. So we had a good time when we had catered food. So it wasn't like potluck where everybody touches the food, you know? Look, Granny D is saying hi to everybody. I'm not sure how many people are here. Hi, Genevieve. How you doing today? Yeah, so. Oh, there's Jeanette, AKA Saraya. Is that your nickname? Which name is the real name? Jeanette. Anyway, let's see. What else could we talk about? Oh, I bought this. I don't know why. I bought this at Walmart, and I thought it was cute because it had little llamas. 3 out of the 4 was llamas. I figured if I mailed somebody, let's say they bought the stitch markers, I could put them in the little box, you know? I mean, this one looks like a penguin. I thought that was cute. You know, yarn and llamas, they go together, you know? But I might make some more snowflakes. I mean, there's plenty of different ones you could have. I didn't have this color in really thin thread, but the really thin thread, you got to stick it in the glue, you know? You love the llamas? Well, these I enjoyed. Oh, I dropped my blanket on the floor. Who didn't see my blanket? Did Granny D see my blanket? I don't know if she was here. It's a fiber spider. You like the boxes? Yeah, I got that at Walmart. Who's Wild Woman Lisa? Did I miss somebody? Anybody want to hang out with me? Let's think. Anything? I forget to tell you. Tomorrow I'm going to go. My grandson goes to daycare, and they're having a little Christmas show. And my daughter-in-law has to work, and I think I'm not sure about my son working tomorrow. I have to ask him. So my daughter-in-law said I could go. They're having it where you sit in your car and you watch the kids, and he's only 3, so it's got to be cute. And he's going to be dressed up as a donkey. He just got his donkey costume. I guess they had to buy a donkey costume, you know. Oh, Ladybird's in the house. I posted the link, and I offered anybody who wants to come up. This is the first time I'm using the StreamYard. You know. There. Look who's here.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, good. I just try to come to my computer because I'm not sure I can do it in my phone, and I said just let me do it in the computer.
Oh, okay. Well, you've done it before. I've seen you on other people's lives. I think it was a repeat. I think you were on O'Granny's. Oh, you know, Ursula's.
Yeah, Ursula.
Yeah. So you want to show us what you're making today? You have it handy?
Right now I am my.
You're in the dining room?
Yes. Well,
I know you moved all your stuff.
what I finished today, but I had to take in this package to some person already ordering for me. This chunky hat.
Yup, you're the chunky lady.
Yeah. So
I didn't sell you a chunky hat. I took it with me on Friday when I went to the church, and they let me sell stuff. And I didn't have any more of that yarn, and I couldn't make a cowl to go with. But you know, it's Florida, so a lot of people aren't that excited about hats.
Yeah.
So I
had to learn this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that Hometown USA, or is that some other yarn like from Hobby?
Oh, that's one from here in Georgia. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Hometown USA is a brand. That's all. I got it at Walmart.
Yeah.
It's a Lion brand yarn.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a line, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else is doing?
And I do some this.
Oh, okay. Did I stay on? I mean, I don't have enough hair to put one of those in my hair. I had my hair long when I first started my channel.
Yeah.
And I made like some kind of scrunchie, and it just, they wouldn't stay in my hair. They were slipping out because my hair's kind of fine.
Yeah.
But that's all. I'm like trying to work on more than one project. Right now I just have the blanket, but I'm going to do some other maybe make some more snowflakes. I might give
read the comments.
What?
I say I try to read the comments, the people comment.
Okay, it says.
And my phone, I had you on my phone, so that way I can.
Anybody else want to come up? We can have more than two. No one else is waiting. Okay. So Ladybird's here. Miss Lisa. She says, "Wild woman, Lisa." That's what someone else said, I think. I wouldn't consider. I'm kind of like a laid back person. You know what happened here? So how many people are in the house? It says 14. 14.
14. That's what they saying here.
That's pretty good. Actually, I had my phone here. I wanted to see how it looked, and I have like an old account. I remember I told you guys I have an old YouTube. It has a different name, and I had put up a video with a blanket I had made from Jada and Stitches before I made my YouTube. And anyway, it's got like over 10,000 views now. So for some reason, I'm getting subscribers over there. I mean, it's only like I'm only up to 300, but I started out with like 23, and all because of that video.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny BB, thank you. Well, Jenny BB, she mentioned about my hair, so thank you. So,
what's that, Lisa? Sat in the, what is she saying? She says it's not showing. Oh, Granny D is going to come up. Okay, the more the merrier. That's what I say.
Hey, can you hear me?
hey, Granny D.
How's it going? That's what I say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You're in North Carolina, Granny D? I'm a granny too, you know.
Hey, Chunky.
You're in the Carolinas? Yes. You're in North Carolina, Granny D?
Is there?
I'm a granny too, you know.
Hey, Chunky. Is there an echo?
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself.
It might be from me. I think it's from me. Wait a minute. Ooh, I think I got something running in the background. See if I can get rid of that. Now maybe. Is it better?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. I think I had a tab open. Oops. which makes an echo, and I know that. I hate this camera. It's like
I was saying, you live in North Carolina, right?
yeah, right in the
I
middle of
used to live there.
You did?
Yeah, for like 5 years.
It's a
I
nice.
live near the beach, though.
Oh
We
yeah,
live
I'd
near
love to live. I'd love to live at the coast. I live in the middle of the state. I'm really closer to the mountains, but I'm in the. Oh, dang it! Everything's falling off this chair. I live about 2 hours away from the mountains and about 4 hours from the beach.
Yeah.
So how
we
far
were
away
really-
you gonna be from Atlanta? Like what? Like
What?
from Georgia.
I'm about 4 hours away from Atlanta, I think.
Not too
4
far
and a half. Yeah. We could meet up sometime, maybe.
Yeah, I mean we're not too far away.
Not
well, I'm in Florida now.
Yeah, you're in
I'm not-
Florida. Yeah.
Where in Florida are you, Nancy? My daughter lives way down southwest.
I'm really way down south. I'm in Pembroke Pines. It's
My
not
daughter lives
far
in
from-
Estero. You ever heard of Estero? It's between
live there
Naples. She lives between Naples and Fort Myers.
we're gonna have having 4 people now.
Lady Bird, it's the wild woman. She's being eaten by a bear.
It must be late
Morning,
there.
afternoon, ladies.
Hey, sweets, how are you?
I've got a stinking headache, but I thought because this is Nancy's first time, I wanted to help break her virginity.
Okay. That sounds funny, but
Sorry,
Yeah.
Nancy. Trust me to
It's
bring
okay.
down the tone.
okay, you're cool with me. We're cool. You know?
I promise I will keep it kid friendly. I promise.
She's wild
Yeah, my
woman.
baby's not here today.
She calls me Southern Thing.
She's my southern fine.
Oh.
And I
Like I
call
was saying,
them
I'm in
Chunky
South
Chunky.
Florida.
Every time I see chunky yarn, I think of V saying chunky, chunky,
Chunky, chunky.
chunky, chunky yarn.
It's a very, very nice
I was
blanket
watching
that
it.
you did, Nance.
Huh?
You like the blanket?
I very much approve.
Oh, I think
You
my
don't
baby
need
will
anyone
like
else's
it.
approval, Nancy. You just
That
need
is
mine.
beautiful.
My
I
current
love the
grandson, I
color.
have another one on the way. He loves all my blankets. He thinks that that's my job. He says, Grandma makes
It
blankets
is
for a
your
living.
job.
It
You're a
is.
grandma. It's your job full time, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, I don't usually crochet when he's here, but I did one day and he didn't even like annoy me or anything. I was making a hat. He did look at it.
How old is he?
He's 3.
Oh,
We're getting into potty training.
oh Lord.
He's rebelling.
Ooh,
I
And
had
a boy
girls
as well.
and they were easy, but I've heard boys can be something else. But
Yeah.
I guess it just
Well, I
depends.
had 3 boys, but I don't remember any more about the potty training too much.
we always forget
We
the
grew up.
things that we need
Broke up
to.
potty training.
You've blocked it out.
Hi, Maribel.
I don't know. You're too busy to remember.
When
Yes,
I'm up
hi.
here, I can never see the chat. So, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can.
I'm on my laptop because I
Yes,
can't
can
use my
see
phone.
'em now. I've never. Oh, okay. Because I'm usually on my phone. Now that I'm on my Chromebook, I can see all and see the comments.
And I
Hey,
can look at my phone.
Digo's
I can look at the phone.
here. Maribel's here.
Hi, Digo. Digo?
It's Digo. Her name's
Is that
Digo.
your name?
Look,
Or is that?
I put an excuse.
Yes.
I'm having a bad day, all
Yes,
right?
I was saying hi to everybody. Maribel saying hi.
Everyone said
Oh, so
there's
Lisa,
so many
right, I
people that
saw
call me
your
Lady Bird.
tutorial.
Well, I hope your head feels better, honey.
I just need some sleep. I've had a very, very rough day with very little sleep. So as soon as I've gone to bed and had a full night's sleep, all will be good.
So, Lady Bird, what time is in your area right now?
It's
5
8 minutes
hours.
past 9 p.m.
She's 5 hours ahead of us.
I am your future. Be warned.
Yes. Ooh, I like it.
So you kind of the same times the Ursula and English, right?
No. They're 2 hours ahead of me. So
Yeah,
for them, it's 10 past
7 hours
11.
ahead of us. Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle. They're the future of me. I'm the future of you. But I'm here right now. So if you want any crystal ball tellings, just say.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's
What are
frozen.
you working, Granny D?
What am I working on?
Yes.
This doggone Advent thing.
Ah.
You and
I
the
love
Advent.
it. It's pretty, but I can't get anything else done. And it should be really, really fast. And it would be if I wouldn't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, why is my chat not moving?
In StreamYard, it's quite slow, and it's on average
okay.
about 26 seconds behind the actual YouTube chat. So you just got to wait for it to catch up.
Okay. Digo said, okay, what are the lotto numbers for the next
That's
drawing?
easy. How many numbers is it over there?
I don't know. I never play it. I have no clue.
I still have to send you numbers, Veronica, for the next.
For
the blingo.
The blingo. There had to be 6 numbers. Six
I
numbers, the 1 to the 60.
V, you got my message that I'm just going to keep mine the same, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Veronica, you know my numbers, even though I can't be there to play.
Yeah, Digo Crochet, there have to be 6 numbers, whatever the 1 to the 60. So you can email it to me so that way I can have your numbers. No.
Oh, or I could just keep the same numbers. Maybe.
I'll try to be on time.
I'll send you new numbers.
I was like,
I usually
she didn't know she had my numbers or not, and I couldn't remember if I sent them or not.
Yeah, you was forgot. So I said, no, I don't have your numbers. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then by the time I got back, somebody said that you had found them. I think I sent them in Messenger or I don't remember, Instagram or something.
Lady Bird, she already sent the numbers. You're going to be in the bed, Lady Bird.
I know, I can't be there. I'm going to be snoring so nicely with a beanie cuddling me in bed. I'm going to be snoozling away. You guys are going to be winning stuff.
Oh. Okay, DJ,
yeah,
I
other
got
day
you. DJ, what you got to do is send him an email and let me know that you're gonna get the same number. So that way I'll save it. You know.
Miss Nancy, I have a nosy question to ask.
Oh, what is it?
Right behind you is a blue yarn with different color blues running through it. What is it? Oh. There, yeah.
Where?
That one. Yep.
This is yarn I found at the Salvation Army.
Oh. See, I never see those yarn.
Oh.
It's party time. Yeah, I don't see those yarn.
Spread it for me.
I think it says James C. Brett, doesn't it?
It's from England. It's from England. It's from your neck of the woods. Yes, it says 100 grams. It says made under license in Turkey for James C. Brett,
Yeah.
James C.
West
Brett.
Yorkshire, England.
No. Spread it for
It's
me,
called
Nancy.
Chunky.
Spread it.
Anyway, this is
Nancy, woman,
from except for
Nancy,
what?
spread it.
What?
Spread it.
She wants you to spread it apart so she can see all the colors.
Stick your fingers down the middle. Spread it.
Spread.
She's a mess.
Now that sounds dirty, girl. It's just light blue, gray. I can't try to.
Oh my God.
Can't you see the colors? You don't need to spread it.
That looks really like no, because if
So,
you spread
well, I
it, you
only
can see
have
how
two.
well they go through, you know. And
So
that
Nancy,
I only
what
have two
number
of these.
is the yarn?
I'm
Oh.
so gonna have to look.
It doesn't say that.
That don't
It
exist.
doesn't say the number. It doesn't say the number. It says knitting needles use a millimeter. It doesn't tell you the crochet hook size.
No, because it's
It
knitting.
says it
yarn,
has
not
167 yards.
167
Well,
yards.
It
What's
just
that
says
in
it's
meters?
premium acrylic.
We don't
What
have
makes-
premium
It
acrylic
has
over
a
here.
number for the name.
What makes premium acrylic premium?
I
Yeah.
want to know that as well. When you said that on your video, I was like, yes, Miss Southern Fang, I want to know that too.
Because I've only been hearing it for the last
one's
little
crazy.
bit. Acrylic's acrylic, isn't it?
It's pretty.
That's pretty. Mhm.
No, put
I
it
found
away,
a whole
Nancy. We don't want to
stuff.
see that. We only want to see blue. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away.
I like
Wow.
that, Nancy.
The Dollar Tree yarn is here.
Oh yeah, I
Look
love
at
that.
Oh
that.
yeah,
I like
Dollar Tree yarn is so really. I think Dollar Tree yarn is more the soft, the red heart.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
I was
It's
thinking
very
maybe
soft.
I would take all my Dollar Tree yarn and make a blanket or something.
I've got
Yeah, like
lots
four-
of Dollar Tree yarn. I've got the worsted weight, all the colors that I could find, and then I ordered some online that weren't at the store, and then our store got it. Ooh, that's pretty.
It's pretty.
This is the one I used to make the other baby blanket. It's not
Yeah.
I like
it's in the
that.
other room right now in a bag
Yeah,
in the closet.
pretty.
So one day I went to the Salvation Army. There's a video in my past videos, and I found 2 boxes. One was all pink box. You like I dropped the TV.
That would
There's
be
the pink
nice.
box yarn.
I bought some pink box.
So I have
box
all
here
this.
somewhere. I have no idea where. Hey,
I was gonna
everybody in the chat.
mosaic blanket.
My
This is
dreams
simply chunky.
crochet with
I paid
Jeannie.
I paid $1
Hey,
each.
she said Lovecraft sells it.
Party time.
Genevieve said I could ask Petra about what makes premium acrylic premium.
Uh-oh. Are we freezing?
54 meters.
And
I'm
again,
not frozen.
I'm good. Okay, now you're good.
We were freezing for a second.
Saying, hey.
Anyway, so that same day I found the party time, I found a box of this. There was 25 in each box. And it was half price day.
Hey,
They were $1 a pop.
y'all need to go on Instagram and enter everything you can possibly enter. I won 2 giveaways yesterday on Instagram.
I won one like last
I
week.
just one of those in Instagram too. I won. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always and they're so nice. They, I don't go back and look to see if I won. They have to message me. So, and they do. Most of them do.
Wait a second. Where'd that
I won a whole bunch of balls of these, like about 10 balls of this is silk, and it
That's
is
pretty.
So Jeannie, which yarn did you look up? The party time? Oh, she looked it up. She said it was $7.99 per skein, or $2.99 what pounds? Yeah, it
It
was
can't be
expensive
pounds
yarn.
because it's £2.99
I found a
when
bunch
I
of yarn
looked it up in
at the same
England.
store.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you, Daigo.
Well,
Thank you, my dear.
anyway, so yeah, I have a bunch of like rainbowish one. There's another one with blue up here. You can't see it.
Oh no, that's more purple, Nancy. We don't want to see that.
That
We
has a
love
lot of
Purple
blue.
one and a blue one. We don't want to see purple. She's getting the purple. We don't want to see purple.
I want to see purple.
I don't want to see
This
purple.
one's
I
not
want to see
purple.
purple. Purple is my favorite color. I want to see purple.
Doesn't that look purple?
I like purple.
What? No,
Does it
it's
look purple
orange
to
and
you?
red and
I like it all. Bring it over a little
It
bit
looks
more.
pink. There's turquoise, navy blue, and like a lighter blue. Maybe it's the camera. You know,
Bring
sometimes
it
the camera doesn't show you the color.
screen.
Are you a yarn snob, Lisa?
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
gotta be
no, no,
blue.
no, no.
She's a color snob.
I'm a colour snob.
She's
She only wants
Okay, you're-
blue.
I love blue. I love that color, but I want to see you had in purple, Nancy.
what
She likes
purple?
You don't have
Nancy,
in purple
I'm
right
I
there.
have purple in what?
Guy,
I have
I'm
purple
going to share
blood.
my screen in a second. Not yet. Wait. I'm going to share my screen
What
so
do
that
you
you guys can see.
How do you do that? I saw you coming up.
Accept it.
I'm gonna
I
have
hit
to.
the button.
Yeah, I don't have to go
I
yet.
seen something.
There you go.
I don't see anything though.
That's the party time.
Oh, there it is.
That's it, way over to the right, isn't it?
So you got the blue.
Isn't it? Doesn't
So,
it have the
so that's $2.99. So how much is gonna be in dollars?
more?
In dollars, that works out about $4.
Yeah, it's probably
$4.50.
about double. Almost.
But of course, you got to pay postage then. And there's
This one's like very. I have the most skeins of this one. This one I have about 6.
that one. Now, which one's that?
And
That's,
Nancy, where'd you say you got it?
Not your favorite
Goodwill?
girlfriend. This one has like every color you can imagine.
is it this one? What color? Tell me the
Yeah,
number.
that
on
one.
it.
This one is PT Party Time 4.
Yeah, that's
That
this
one, the one you pulled up.
Yeah.
I have like 6 of these. So I can make something bigger, or I could add another color with it. It looks like a number 4. It's called Chunky. Maybe it's borderline 5. I don't know.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
a
it
doesn't
chunky,
really-
but it's a
doesn't-
knitting yarn, not a crochet. Not that bothers us, eh? But it's a knitting rather than a crochet. But there you go. I'll take my screen down so we can see pretty ladies again.
It doesn't look like it's going to start splitting on you, you know?
Yeah,
It's which is nice. It's not
I
a
think
splitty kind of yarn.
one thing I'm really dreading. You mentioned the hometown earlier. I'm collecting that at the moment. I'm trying to get a certain amount of skeins to be able to start a project with that. And it feels amazing. It looks amazing. It's so squishy and soft and silky, but I'm so dreading using it because it looks like it's going to split.
I love the pink, the pale pink.
This is red. It looks orange.
Gorgeous.
What's the
that one,
hometown?
Nancy?
Oh, the hometown, yeah.
Well, I went to Walmart last week and I found 6 for 75 cents each.
Oh my God.
That's like a bloody magnet.
At Walmart. But
deal.
I checked the app. So I was in this other Walmart, a little drop down the road. And I scanned it and it said 75 cents. So I bought them all.
Does it mean a discontinued color or what?
It's the Cincinnati red. It's red. It looks orange on my screen.
When you go to Walmart, if you use the app, like Nancy said, a lot of times Walmart will not have the I bought a bunch of Kobu for $1 a piece, and nowhere was it marked. But I had the little scanner thing, price scanner on the app, and it came up $1. So, man, I was buying out the Kobu. And it was
I hate you Americans. I really do.
A bunch of different colors.
You like it's like Michael's 10 million coupons, Joanne's 10 million coupons, Walmart
Not
10 million.
anymore, Michael. Not
we're
since
lucky
COVID.
if we get 10 cents off of something that's about 80 quid.
You know, I thought in the UK that y'all would have all the sheep and everything.
So you can think what you like because it all wrong.
No. I mean, I understand now since YouTube, and I've met a lot of UK buddies. But before that, I always thought, well,
yeah, you guys are really, really lucky, and that's why you guys have the amazing yarn rooms with 20 million yarns in them, because you can afford to do it.
However, Krista in Nairobi, Kenya has, but she's got a source. Her hubby,
a source, yeah, the back of the lorry.
Maybe so. I love.
So I
Krista.
do the app,
her
and
house
then I
is
look.
gorgeous in that yarn room. Yep.
I look at all the different stores near my house that are. So I drove all the way to a store today. When I got there, they didn't hang on for 75 cents. They didn't have it. It was gone. It was none. It was in the app though. So it was a wasted trip.
So Nancy, which color did you?
But I'm not gonna
there's only one color, or you got the different colors?
I only got one color. They only had one. But last year, I got a lot of good stuff. One time I went into the same exact store, and it wasn't like in the clearance, but it was marked down on the app. And if you bring it to the front even, they'll give you that price. Like you were saying, that you got the Kobu.
Yeah,
so
I went crazy. On your little app, it's whatever it is. That's what it's going to ring up as. But nowhere is it marked, on the shelf or anything. That's why that app is so valuable.
I hate you all.
They had a scanning machine in that store at one time, and one time it wasn't ringing up the same as the app, and I didn't know that if I brought it to the front. So I could have bought more yarn. One time I bought a whole load of like Red Heart with Love, and I got a lot of black and a lot of gray, and then I got this other color. It's like a peach color with gray mixed through it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I'm always using my app because we hardly ever get yarn in the clearance aisle, and if we do, it's hardly marked down any. Like they had faux fur there forever, and it was still high, and it stayed there forever. But
here's like a green I bought, and I got it it was a big one, like a Red Heart. This one says, I used some of it, so it's like a little mangled. I paid $2.51.
Emeraldy kind of green.
Yeah, it's a
almost
dark
like
green.
Wizard of Oz kind of green.
I have a yarn that I got at the same store, it was three or four times I got yarn at Salvation Army. I got this. It's not your color, Lisa. You don't have to look. It's Egyptian cotton. It says 100% organic. It's thin.
I like that.
No. What is
Egyptian
the label?
Cotton?
Egyptian. It says
Wait,
organic.
is it actually Egyptian cotton? Does it say it's made with Egyptian cotton, or is that just the brand?
It says Egyptian cotton, 100% organic.
Wow.
And I have a bunch of them, and I have some in a different. But it's really thin. What would you make with this? I mean,
I like Egyptian cotton.
I bet it's.
I think you'd have to double it.
That is for socks, no?
Well, I would think socks, but then if it's cotton, nah.
The only thing that I use pure cotton for is newborn baby stuff, because they're not going to be allergic to it necessarily. You can make some beautiful hats, booties, and scratch mittens with
weaving blankets.
I would have to double it. It's so thin. It's
no,
really
no need for new, but no. Just use it as, I mean, that's one of the things that I sell on eBay is the pure cotton baby stuff. And it's like thin, like I think you guys would call it a 2, but it works so nicely. It takes a little while, but it works so nicely.
I know, but I had cramps in my hand, the other 4mm hook. So it says here 2.5 millimeter to a 3mm hook. Or if you're using knitting needles, it says 3mm knitting needles. Yeah.
It would make nice receiving blankets because they're sort of on the thin side.
What are you doing?
Okay. Well, but look at the color.
She colors. Detail, it hurts her soul. I understand.
It's green and red.
That's my song.
I had a headache the other day.
That's a pretty Christmas color.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could have made an ornament out of it.
Hey, Tammy.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I could. Lisa, did you see my ornament?
Yes, I did. I came on literally as you were showing it.
Oh, okay.
You and your knife stabbing. Knife stab. Oh, there was something going on there. Knife stabbing creates delicate items, and I like it.
Yeah, well, I'm still learning.
Make your mind up.
Are you talking to the cat?
Yes. She keeps poking my bum, turning round, then deciding it's the wrong way round, turns back, pokes me bum again, and turns round. I don't know what the heck's wrong with her.
She wants you to pet her, maybe?
She's trying to get your attention about something.
She wants to go to bed. I want to go
I
to
was
bed.
going to say, she wants you to get your butt in the bed where you ought to be. Better.
I know. I need to. I feel like poop.
Take 2 aspirin and go to bed.
Can't take aspirin. I've just got to wait for my painkillers to kick in, which should be fairly shortly. It takes about half hour.
That'd be even better.
I got some opioids. My son opioids.
I take buprenorphine naloxone because I used to be on opioids and I cannot take opioids.
Yeah, I need to get off them ASAP. My body's gotten so addicted to them. The withdrawal is ridiculous.
Yeah, withdrawal nearly killed me, and I never took anything more than I was supposed to. I took it exactly how it was labeled for me to take it.
Daigo, you just want me to get off panel, let the ladies talk. That's what you want, isn't it, really? I mean, let's be real.
Hey, Diane Dorrance. I've never seen you before. We have a new Diane.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
Hi, Diane Dorrance.
Oh, can you please stop it? Oh.
Ladies, I'm going to go because I'm going to be on in about 30 minutes and I got to do a...
Yeah, I'll bring you off by then.
Yeah.
No worries, Nancy. There's enough
Miss D, I will be in there to give you a thumbs up and I'll heart you to say, I've been here, but I won't be staying.
Thank you, wild woman. I love you.
You're welcome, something.
Hello, Diane.
You're going to interview me.
Well, have you asked?
No,
So?
I'm just now asking.
What do you want to talk about? Go ahead, talk.
We'll talk.
What?
Saturday.
Bye, Chunky. Bye, Nancy.
No, woman.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh, what?
Saturday.
Saturday? Who's Saturday?
To interview.
See, now she's scratching her chin hairs. She tells me that she wants an interview, and now she's scratching her chin hairs, going, "Well, not really."
Yeah, we could do
Saturday.
That. Okay.
Email me before you get on live. Email me, and then I can sort you out in the morning when I wake up.
How about I do it tomorrow because I got some stuff to do before I jump on live.
But then I'll be
Email
asleep.
you after live, and you'll just see it in the morning.
Email after you're live.
Okay.
See you in 30 minutes, Granny G.
Love to all. Love to everybody in the chat.
Thanks for coming up and hanging out with me.
Okay, you're welcome. It was fun. Bye, Chunky.
Bye.
Chunky.
If anyone called me chunky, I'd belt them one. But at least poor V, she called it. You've done it to yourself, Miss V. You've done it to yourself.
Well, we know that she's talking about the hats.
Well, we do. But, you know, if someone came up to me and went, hi, chunky, I'd
Bye,
be
chunky.
What are you saying? I know I'm big, but you don't have to call me chunky. Shut up.
Yeah. I'm trying to work on this now.
She's like, Nancy's like,
So-
while everyone else is talking and I don't get a word in, I better do some blanket.
Whatever. I worked on it a little bit this morning. It's got double, triple crochets.
How much more have you got left to
That
make?
makes it, I don't know, until I decide it's the right size. So I have till June, so I don't have to, I could just keep working a little bit at a time. I don't have, it's not an emergency.
A little bit of a time and she's got that much already.
I think I'm working on it a couple of weeks already, but I've been making other things too. I usually work on only one thing at a time.
What hook are you using?
4 millimeter.
No, show me. I want to see. I like being
Skin.
nosy with people's things. Show me. Oh, get an ergonomic hook, girl.
I have one, but I don't like it.
Why?
I'm gonna get the
the
Susan Bates one with the grip. It's just this. I like that it's long.
This one I like to work because it's really nice. This one I find in Hobby Lobby.
I have
You're
some
a
Hobby
knife
Lobby
holder
ones.
as well, aren't you, Veronica?
I have a lot of hooks.
This is really nice to work because they have the handle kind of right here. Because I crochet like a pencil,
you're a pen holder.
Yeah.
Good
so
girl.
This part right here is not hurt my my finger. So this is I really like this hook.
Veronica, you're a pen holder. It makes you a lady.
I'm a knife holder.
Thank you, lady. Nancy's a bloke. She's a go stabbing the yarn.
I'm a city girl.
And see, and mine, the way I got my yarn from crochet, it's just kind of like this, this way, like let it hold with my fingers. And most people, they do like this. I can't do it.
No, I can't do that finger thing with the, I can't like hold the yarn up with my finger. It doesn't work for me.
No.
Whatever works, guys. Hey, Liliana, how you doing?
Hi, Liliana. I'm very much, I let the hook take the yarn. I don't put the yarn over the hook.
I don't put it over either.
She likes the hook. Yeah. Hey, Liliana.
Di goes chunky too.
Jen says that, no, Veronica, you like the yarn inspiration hooks that I like. The purple one.
Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that hook at all.
No? Okay.
No. I can't crochet without kind of hooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily, are you still here, Jeanette?
Well, I can say this because she's probably gone now, but Granny D just asked and said, when are you going to interview me? Why haven't you interviewed me yet? She's only saying that because she's just done one with Crocheted by Night, Veronica, and now she's going, oh, I've got a taste for this. Let's go over to Lisa's next. That's why. Damn it.
Who makes up your questions, Lisa? Do you like you talk to the person first so that you know what questions to ask?
No. There's approximately 60 to 70 questions, and depending on anything, I'll just jump between any. There's no set order. It's just, I might do one up there, I might do one down there. It's just, they're all...
Whatever one suits your fancy?
Sort of. I mean, it may well be that I ask one question and in their answer, they may well answer another couple of questions. So I'll end up skipping one or two and then move to another one. But every question is supposed to be as generic as possible because I want different crafters to come in to inspire different crafts. So it's not all just crochet or just knitting. I want cross stitchers and card makers and carpenters and cooks, and you know, I want it to inspire people, not just, oh yeah, same old, you know. And but it's getting people to come up that are a different craft, because I've only got one little circle of you ladies and gents, and it's difficult to break out that little circle, you know.
Yes, Lisa Ladybird is a hoot.
Like an owl. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you usually act out the emojis.
I act out the emoji. I try. There are a couple of people that come into my lives that really like to test my emoji skills, and it drives me nuts. Oh, she's run away. Veronica. Oh, no, she's back. I was just about to ask Veronica to do a dance. You ruined it, Nancy.
What?
I was wondering what kind of dance she might do. A little Irish jig, maybe? Ballroom waltz across the dining room?
Oh.
Could have been anything. Could have been anything.
I grew up in the disco era. You know, back with Saturday Night Live, you know? No, Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta. There was a certain disco that they filmed in, or they made it look like, and that was the disco I used to go to with my friends in the 70s.
Even though 70s wasn't my clubbing era, there was a club that I went to that was on 3 different floors. And on the top floor, it was split into 2, but every single floor and each room was a different era or type of music. And the top floor on one particular side was set up like that disco room. It was amazing. Nice. So that would be the one that I'd go to straight off just to warm myself up for everything else.
Oh, yeah, you said you liked clubbing, but I didn't really like clubbing. I would go with my friends, but I wanted to go home. I was tired. I had to get up to go to work in the morning.
I loved it.
My friend didn't have a job, so she could stay up all night. I had
Brenda.
to get up and take the train. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Come on.
Go.
Oh, we're not going to stay on a whole lot longer. It's 4:41, and I'm get off by 5 o'clock.
1:30.
Yeah, because Granny, she's coming 5.
Yeah, you know, this is pretty long for me. I mean, I did have some help from my friends. I appreciate
sorry.
that.
I do talk quite a bit. I apologize. No, I don't really apologize because it's me, but you know, you made me come up here, so yeah.
Well, you know, I did talk for like an hour, and then I had to, you know, I needed some help a little bit. You know, it's okay. You know, I was happy to show you the yarn. I have plenty of other yarn. I got to get it organized. You know, this is Vanessa is here, as well as and Genevieve's still here, and she's saying hi to Brenda.
Genevieve, get to bed. Go to bed. It's late. Go to bed.
We have a cat. My cat was an outdoor cat. we had a cat for like 16 years, and we had to put him down to sleep like this year because he just like he's so old. All of a sudden, he lost weight and he just got sick. So, and then the other cat took over. Like, you know, he moved in. He didn't like the rain. He's an out. My husband was feeding this cat for a long time, and now he comes in and he sleeps here. I got him a little treehouse thing. Does your cat have like a little treehouse, like one of those perches?
It'll be shown on Saturday.
Anyway, so that's Oreo.
Welcome in, Viviana.
Yes, welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah, Beanie's little tree platform scratching thingy is only used to spy on the activity in the garden. Nothing else. She doesn't scratch it. She doesn't use it to climb. She doesn't use it to play. She just sits on one particular platform and looks out on the garden to see if anything moves. She can jump down and pounce. That's it.
My husband ordered this thing for the cat, and you know who has to put it together? Not him. He can't follow the directions.
Oh, Nancy, it's easy. You'll be fine.
No, I did it already. I mean, I'm the one. He likes to order things for the baby that I have to put together. I'm the one. I'm better at following the directions, you know, like going in order, like
You've
furniture.
both got your jobs. He orders, you build.
He buys it, he pays for it, and I build.
There you go.
Like the doorbell rings and it's delivery, you know. My poor son in New York, he ordered a new coat and it hasn't come yet. So he had to order another one from somewhere else. So he doesn't, like, the delivery is very slow there. And they want to tax them on all the deliveries, like Amazon, you know, eBay, whatever. Anything that comes to their door. $3 an order. Is that ridiculous or what?
$3 an order?
New York City.
Bye, Dijo.
Yeah.
Bye, Dijo.
They're trying to make money. They're trying to make money off the fact that the people are ordering online.
Wow.
You know?
Wow. Yeah, Veronica's
Thanks for coming in. Digo, what's your real name? I'm sorry. I didn't get her name.
If I'm not wrong, I think her name is
No, I want to hear it.
oh my gosh.
If
Diane? I think it's Diane.
Maybe it's
Yes,
Diane.
yes.
Diana.
Diana.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, Diana.
She didn't run away quick enough. She's like, is anyone going to talk about me if I go? Let's see. Nancy, I like your cup, apart from the pink bit.
Yeah.
But I like the cup.
It's called Bubba.
I love it.
You know, I live in South Florida. It's so hot here.
Hide the pink.
So,
Hide the pink. Get rid of the
don't
pink. There you go. Oh, good.
that's top.
We don't
Anyway.
do the top.
Hi, Jennifer.
It stays
Hi,
very cold.
Jennifer. Sorry.
I did something
Oh,
wrong.
it's Jennifer Huckabee. See, I bring you family, Nancy.
Cool.
From my family to yours.
I think she's been on. I'm not sure if she's been online.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Tax you for ordering online. Oh, sorry,
Hey, how
darling.
you doing? Welcome in.
Yeah, Consuelo. Yeah, that's true. This pays too much tax.
Consuelo. I love the way you say the name because it sounds like it should be said. Consuelo.
Consuelo.
It sounds so exotic. Consuelo.
Consuelo.
Both my daughter-in-laws will be fluent in Spanish.
Bye,
You know?
Digo. For heaven's sake. Digo. Take care. I'm trying to get rid of the call. Ow. I like your hairstyle, Nancy.
I just had it cut. Thank you. On Monday, I had it Monday afternoon. I had my hair. My friend's daughter cut my hair. She does it in her house.
Oh, okay.
Much more reasonable than the beauty parlor. Over here, they want to charge you $25 to blow out your hair.
Yeah.
And my hair dries in like 2 minutes because it's so fine and straight.
See, I told you, Veronica. Consuelo. Consuelo likes it too. Consuelo.
Consuelo.
There you go.
Well, I think Consuelo is a Spanish name.
Well, there you go. You're saying it exactly how it should be said.
Right, Consuelo.
Don't have these English people mucking it up, saying, right,
How you say
Consuelo.
Consuelo? Say it, Consuelo, and your
Consuelo.
yeah.
It sounds
Nancy
rubbish.
say Consuelo.
And I have the New York accent. Consuelo.
Yeah.
I can't say it right.
If you're going to be like that,
Can't say it
clear
right.
off. Don't you dare.
I need another coffee.
Coffee. Coffee.
I need
Coffee.
my coffee. I need my
Coffee.
my decaf.
Ow! You cow bag. Oh.
Anyway,
I
I
don't
did
like
take
crazy
I took some strong painkillers back when I had my surgery, but they were like so stingy with them, you know.
Were they not handing them out like Smarties, Nancy? Oh,
Yeah,
you don't know
like
what Smarties are, but like jelly beans.
I know what
There you go.
Smarties are. Smarties
Oh,
are
you
those
do?
little pills.
You
Halloween
guys have
candy.
Smarties? Yeah.
We have Smarties.
Oh, that's all right then. That's all right.
My grandson had them, and he brought them over one day from school. They had like a Halloween party, and he had them.
Cowbag. It's what she is, Jen. She's an cowbag.
Anyway, what time is it? A few more minutes.
Yeah. Well, I had to
Okay.
go because I need to see what I'm gonna fix for dinner. I had no clue.
My husband can have fish. I'm making sauce. I'm making Italian sausage for myself.
Ooh.
Sausage with the
Sausage.
coffee.
With peppers in it. You know, I'm supposed to be doing the low carb thing, you know. I cheated last night, though. You say coffee too because you're from New York? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn girl, born and raised. I wanted to go back and visit. I don't know.
I dropped my link, so you know who's not even been see it for the giveaway. So I know you did, Lady Bird.
Miss Veronica's blue.
I am.
Well, I'm not in the regular. I can make you blue after, okay? You're gonna make me blue, I'll make you blue.
Yes, I am blue, Lady Bird. Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
but I've only got a maximum of
I'm blue
4.
and
No,
hot.
you're not in blue. You don't know how to be in blue. You're good like that. I'm a special. That's why I'm blue.
Miss Veronica, please could you drop my link so that any people that like the weirdness could possibly pop over? Please.
Well,
pretty please. I know people want to go into my silver bucket. I know they do.
How you I mean, because my link that I have, I type it in one of my videos.
Let me do you know what? You know how to go in the private chat on StreamYard?
what's that? It says private chat over here.
Nancy, you cannot put Ladybird in blue.
No, you do it, Miss Veronica. Do your job. Be a good moderator.
Oh
Drop my
gosh.
You're not a moderator just to drop your own link, you know. What?
Okay, this is your.
Wait, how do I go back to regular?
Copy this link.
I can't get back there.
How I to share it and
oh no, my husband's in the house.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get off soon, honey.
Are you getting told off?
Don't listen to him. He's obnoxious. Honey. Anyway.
Are you coming up? Now that you've had a strop, are you
what are
coming
you
up?
doing, Lady Bird? Be nice, Lisa. Good, the phone rang.
I'm gonna disappear to bed now before I get my eyes scratched out too. I will be doing a good one. I will run you to the end when you decide to run away, Nancy. Everybody in chat, don't forget the thumbs up for Miss Nancy.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
I
Nancy,
who's
for
left?
inviting us to your stream live.
I was pleased to come up on your very first panel. You poor thing, you've put up with me, you can put up with anything.
Okay, well.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye, Nancy.
All right, I'm gonna go too.
Bye.
You guys have a great day, and I'll see you
too.
in your
Bye.
lives. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I'm alone again. Oh, my husband's on the phone now. All right. Anybody there? I forgot. Now I got to figure out how to get off this thing. I think it's at the top. All right. I'm going to end this broadcast. I'm going to go. I need another coffee. Thanks for coming. I appreciate everybody stopping in. And I'll be looking for your lives. Okay? You have a great day and keep hooking.